Diminished value in Texas. When you get into a car accident in Texas, sometimes you suffer a personal injury or bodily injury. If you own the car involved in the car accident, you also usually have a property damage claim. As part of the property damage claim to your car, you may experience a total loss. In a total loss, the auto insurance company pays you the market value of your car instead of repairing it. If the auto insurance company repairs your car, it may experience diminished value or a loss of value due to the accident history. You can recover for a diminished value claim in Texas when another person causes the accident and damage to your car. Texas fault rules and liability insurance in a car accident. Texas law on car accidents looks at who caused the accident to determine who is liable for paying the property damage and bodily injuries. In Texas, liability for a car accident is not always 100% one person or the other. Texas follows a liability system known as modified comparative fault. That means liability for the car accident is shared by the parties involved to the extent each one shares responsibility. Generally, each party may recover the amount of harm suffered minus the percentage that person caused their own losses. For example, if you are 20% at fault for a car accident, you can only recover 80% of your damages. In a modified comparative fault system, a person can only recover if that person is less than 50% responsible for the wreck. In a pure comparable fault system, any person who suffered losses can recover from all the other parties to the extent each person is responsible for the wreck. Under Texas law, you can only recover in a lawsuit or an insurance claim if you are less than half responsible for a car wreck. What is a diminished value claim in Texas? A diminished value claim is a type of property damage claim to recover the lost value of a car due to its accident history and any imperfection in repair work. A property damage claim for your car is worth the market value of your car before the collision. If your car is unrepairable or the cost to repair exceeds the value of the car pre-accident, the insurance company will declare your car a total loss. The insurance company will write a check in exchange for the car. If the car is repairable, the auto insurance company will pay for repairs. A repaired vehicle is not worth the same as a vehicle with no accident history. The car may not operate or look exactly as it did before the wreck. Future buyers may not pay the same for a car with an accident history as one without, so the market value of the car is less after the wreck. The difference in the value of the car before the wreck and the value after is the measure of a diminished value claim. Types of diminished value claims in Texas. You may have one or multiple diminished value claims to pursue. These include inherent diminished value, repair-related diminished value, immediate diminished value. Inherent diminished value claims are claims for the loss of market value to your car without actually selling your car. Repair-related diminished value claims occur when the repair shop performed repairs but your car is not in the same condition as before the wreck. Immediate diminished value claims occur when you actually sell the car shortly after the wreck. The difference between the sale price of your car and an equivalent car for sale at the same time indicates a loss of actual market value you absorbed in the sale due to the car accident. Can I pursue a diminished value claim in Texas if a third party did not cause the damage to my car? The general rule in Texas is that you can only recover diminished value when another person is responsible for the car accident causing damage. Texas law generally says you cannot recover on a first-party diminished value claim when you are majority responsible for a car accident or damage occurred due to nobody's fault, such as sliding on ice and striking a pole. There are two exceptions to the general rule. First, if a third party caused a car accident but lacks auto insurance, or enough auto insurance, you can file a diminished value claim on your own policy if you have uninsured, underinsured motorist property damage, UMPD, coverage. UMPD coverage pays like the responsible person's liability coverage. Second, if you have collision coverage and repair your car through your own coverage, you can recover for repair-related diminished value on your own policy. How to file a diminished value claim in Texas. You can file a diminished value claim in Texas with the auto insurance company responsible for the property damage claim. That may be the at-fault driver's insurance company or your insurance company, for a repair-related claim under your collision coverage. The property damage adjuster will not volunteer to pay your claim. You can bring up diminished value as soon as the decision is made to repair your car, but you may want to wait until the repair shop completes work. Often insurance adjusters will offer low amounts to resolve a diminished value claim. For inherent diminished value claims, you need to show the difference in sale prices between cars with and without an accident history. Appraisers online can prepare a report for you supporting the diminished value of your car, often using cars for sale in your area and a formula, often the one discussed below. Unless your car is an expensive luxury vehicle or a vintage car, expect any offer to underwhelm. Most diminished value claims represent a very small amount of the value of your car. Usually, if your car suffered significant damage, the insurance company will total it, so most diminished value claims represent minor to moderate damage and the diminished value claim will reflect that. What if the insurance company denies or lowballs my diminished value claim? Property damage adjusters do not always negotiate diminished value claims or do not offer a reasonable amount under even their own formulas. The auto insurance company may deny your claim or lowball you to get you to drop the claim or accept a small amount. Ultimately, you will have to make a decision on how to resolve your diminished value claim. You can accept the last offer, receive a settlement check and move on. If the adjuster denies your claim or fails to agree to a reasonable amount, you may need to file a lawsuit. Should I hire a personal injury lawyer for a diminished value claim? Unfortunately, most personal injury attorneys do not represent people in diminished value claims. If you have a car worth 6 or 7 figures, you may find an attorney to take your case. Otherwise, the case is likely not worth enough for the law firm to dedicate time to your diminished value case. You might also put a lot less in your pocket after paying attorney's fees and expert fees, so hiring a personal injury lawyer for your diminished value claim may not help you, either. If you have a personal injury attorney, you should talk to your attorney about your claim and what they can do for you.